Good evening, everyone. Good evening. This is Sri Sundaram, Dean for the Tiedemann College of School of Business and Finance and part of the Muma College of Business. It is absolutely my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you this evening for an evening of celebration. It is a celebration of our 2020-21 scholarship recipients and also of our donors who have made this possible. Especially this year, this is an important event for us, and we wanted to make sure we have this opportunity to recognize them. Before we get the program started, I want to acknowledge several of our donors who are able to participate this evening, starting with Kate Tiedemann and Ellen Cotton. Kate and Ellen, I know you're joining us by phone. Thank you for joining us. Lynn Pippinger. Lynn, looking forward to seeing you in person very soon. Thank you for joining us. Paul and Teresa Mueller. Paul and Teresa, thanks for your continued support. Even though you're a few miles away from us, we appreciate you being here virtually. Linda Haig from Wells Fargo. Thank you, Linda, for joining us. Rob Menely from RSM. Thank you, Rob. And Alan Sandy Steinberg. Alan Sandy, again, thank you for your continued support and taking the time to be here with us this evening. To get the program started, I want to first introduce our regional chancellor, Dr. Martin Tadlock, to invite him to open the program for us. Martin, please take it away.
Thank you, Sri, and good evening, everyone. It's really a pleasure to be here to extend my congratulations to all of you as scholarship recipients. You know, I was quite a ways back, but I was a scholarship recipient myself, and I know the difference that these awards can make in the life of a student as they try to go through school. So I'm really pleased to be here to see you be recognized for all of the hard work and determination that you've continue to put into your program, and you should be commended for that, for your efforts. You know, the scholarships are really a recognition of that dedication and commitment to learning, and it doesn't matter whether it's online or in person, it's still a significant recognition of that determination that you put out there. And I know the past year, this year has been a challenging time, as we all know, which makes me even more proud of what you've accomplished and for the recognition you're receiving tonight. You know, your grit and determination to get you where you are. And those are traits that are going to be very important as you move forward in life. This is an opportunity to learn through the circumstances and the environment we're in, that grit and determination gets you where you need to be. And as a student at the Tiedemann School of Business and Finance, you know, you have access to a world-class education. I mean, I guarantee this is one of the best places you could possibly be on the planet. Of course, Sri and Moes are going to say you are at the best place you could be on the planet.
Yes.
And so we really hope that the support you receive from these scholarships propel you to new heights and allow you to make the most of your time at USF. So we're proud of you. We believe in you. I just want to wish you the best of luck on your educational journey. And I want to introduce Dr. Moes Lemayan, the Lynn Pippinger Dean of the Muma College of Business. Moes, take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Martin, and good evening, everyone. We're just delighted to see you this evening. We wish we had a chance to see you face to face, but hopefully we will do that in the near future. I'm really proud and excited here today in this new chapter of the best school on the planet, the Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. Now, of course, part of the best College of Business on the planet, the Muma College of Business. So to all our donors, and many of you are here tonight, I cannot tell you how much we appreciate you. We thank you for your continued support during these really difficult but yet exciting times. We know that you are investing your resources, your money with us when you establish these scholarships. We also understand there are so many other competing demands for your investment and philanthropy. But your scholarship, whether it is a memory of a loved one or part of your corporate philanthropy program, we take that investment extremely seriously. We means us and our students. And your investment is earning a great return investment. Gifts such as the one we celebrate today are extremely crucial, vital to the progress of our students. When people ask me, what do I do? I said, I am in the business of changing people's lives. We are in the business of changing people's lives. And you, donors, you are helping us with your philanthropy, your support, change these lives for generations to come, thousands of them, one at a time. Thank you so much for being part of the MUMA College of Business family, the Tiedemann School of Business and Finance, and I can assure you the best is yet to come. For all our recipients, scholarship recipient, congratulations. You deserve the scholarship, but please remember, they come with some weight on your shoulders to deliver, to work hard, and eventually to pay back and help others. So everyone, thank you so much for being with us. And now it is my biggest pleasure to give the mic to my very good friend and partner in crime, the excellent Dean and Master of Ceremony, the best Master of Ceremony on earth, Dean Sri Sundaram.
Thank you for your kind words, Moes. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Martin. You know, folks, as we said, this is an evening of celebration. Every year we had a tradition to bring our scholarship recipients and the donors together, and we would be in the Lynn Pippinger Hall celebrating this with our families and friends. And unfortunately, this year, as Martin remarked, this has been a challenging year for all of us. And I'm glad we're at least meeting virtually. This is important. And so we wanted to make sure we had the opportunity to celebrate this virtually. You know, talking about being challenging, this has been a challenging year, especially for our students. Many of our students who were generating income to support themselves either through a part-time job at the university or outside the campus, they lost that opportunity. So therefore, these scholarships are even more meaningful to them this year. So I want to truly thank the donors for making these scholarships available to our students, because you truly are changing lives, especially during a very challenging year. You know, on behalf of the Tiedemann School of Business and Finance, I'm very proud to announce that this year we awarded a total of $133,000 in scholarships, surpassing the previous 2 years. You know, I still remember, Ellen, and I think this is 3 years ago, I remember hearing you telling me, Sri, I gave you money so you can give it away. And that's exactly what we're doing. Ellen, we started off with 87,000 3 years ago. Today, we are 133,000. And I know our goal is 150,000 next year. And every year, we're impacting more and more students through these scholarships. Again, please understand there are many more scholarships that's provided by the campus, the university, as well as the MUMA College of Business. This is just coming from our Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. So every dollar is very meaningful for our students, and we are very happy to continue this tradition of awarding and continuing to increase the scholarship amount each year. You know, as soon as our students graduate, one of the things that they do is many of them are still engaged with us. And we wanted to hear some reflection from one of our students. And this evening, we're going to hear from Diana Navarro. Diana graduated in 2017-18, and she was a recipient of the Linton Tibbetts Endowed Graduate Student Fellowship. And she has a few words to say. Let's hear.
Hello, my name is Diana Navarro. I am a student in the Finance Undergraduate Program and was recently admitted to the Master of Science in Finance program at the Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. I received the Linton Tibbetts Endowed Graduate Student Fellowship in 2017 when I was in the MBA program. This scholarship had a big impact on my life because without the scholarship, I would not be able to continue my studies. I am a first-generation minority student. Therefore, my parents were not fortunate to obtain a college education. Before the scholarship, I was working at a call center and tutoring. I was barely making ends meet. Thanks to the generous scholarship, I was able to attend USF St. Petersburg campus full-time. The scholarship meant the world to me because I could take advantage of a well-rounded business college experience. For instance, I was able to focus on my studies while learning about business opportunities. Additionally, I was able to take several classes in international business and finance. I was fortunate to join business organizations such as Beta Alpha Psi. In doing so, I had the privilege and honor to meet several business professionals. I learned about several opportunities for business students, along with fine-tuning my business etiquette, which I would not have had the opportunity to develop coming from a first-generation household. Through my finance courses, I realized the necessity for cash budgeting and forecasting for all types of businesses. As a result, I am currently a finance student at the Kate Tiedemann School of Business and Finance at the University of South Florida. After school, I plan to work as a financial analyst. I would love to open my own business, which would cater towards the international clientele. Once I obtain meaningful and gainful employment, I aspire to give back to my community to make a difference in other people's lives, since it is in giving of ourselves and resources that we find true fulfillment. Go Bulls.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Congratulations on your accomplishments and welcome to the MS in Finance program. Really appreciate that. Before we start off acknowledging each of the recipients in the scholarship, I just want to acknowledge all of my colleagues from the Moes College of Business, both faculty and staff that are joining us this evening. Thank you for being here and supporting us through this program. I wanted to just recognize them. Let's get started here. Our first scholarship is the Bank of America Endowed Scholarship in Business Administration. This scholarship is awarded to full or part-time students at all academic levels pursuing a major in business administration. I want to thank Bill Gady and Ann Shaler for their ongoing support for all these years and their continued support in many ways that they've supported us at the Kate Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. Let's recognize our recipients. We have 3 recipients today: Anissa Hassaj, Jeffrey Harvey, and Joseph Sashevsky. Congratulations to each of them for being a recipient of the Bank of America Endowed Scholarship. The second one is the Ellen Cotton Endowed Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to full-time undergraduate students pursuing all majors in the Kate Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. This scholarship based on merit and financial need. Ellen, we have 10 scholars this year. Thank you for your continued support of our students, and they truly appreciate. I'm going to read each of the 10 recipients. Let's start with Renelia Bailey, Michelle Wendt, Jeffrey Clausen, Matthew Fowl, Andrea Amber, Graciana Hall, Tom Vo, Fatima Cugley, Emmanuel Leventelis, and Jada Rudaki. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you again, Ellen, for your continued support. We look forward to continuing to provide more scholarships, Ellen Cotton Endowed Scholarships, in the coming years. The third scholarship is the Grover Kearns Scholarship in Accounting. Dr. Kearns was a former director of the program of accountancy here at the Kate Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. And when he retired, we established a scholarship in his honor. And again, it's nice to see we're able to continue to work build on his legacy. We have 3 recipients today, and the scholarship is awarded to junior or senior academic level students majoring in accounting. This scholarship is based on merit with a preference for financial need. Thank you again, Grover, for your continued support. The recipients of the scholarship are Ashley Zuba, Michalina Shemanesqua, Hannah Crittenden. These are the 3 recipients. Congratulations again to each of you. The next scholarship is the Alfred T. May Scholarship in Business. Al, you have been a constant supporter of our students and at the college here. This scholarship is awarded to full or part-time students at all academic levels pursuing all majors in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. The 3 recipients of the May Scholarship this year are Kevin Barfield, Austin Edge, and Vanessa Orellana. Again, congratulations to each of you for receiving this scholarship. One of the things that I wanted to kind of indicate to you as you see the graph about scholarship recipients by program, clearly a lot of our scholarships are accounting oriented, but what we have done is to kind of create 3 levels of scholarship. We have a $1,000 scholarship, $2,500 scholarship, and a $5,000 scholarship. Depending upon the financial need of each of the students, we work very, very closely in awarding these scholarships. Again, really improved our process and the ability for us to be able to offer much different scholarship to all of our students. Thank you. The next scholarship is the Mitchell Family Scholarship. The Mitchell Family Scholarship is awarded to full-time first-generation undergraduate students pursuing all majors in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. Preference is given for financial need and for a female student. Judy and Jeff, I know you're not able to join us today, but your continued work and support in this community, for the university and for the college, I'm very grateful for. The recipients of the Mitchell Family Scholarship, there are 2 recipients today, Mihalina Shemenesqua and Amber Matos Gonzalez. Congratulations to both of you on receiving the Mitchell Family Scholarship. The next scholarship on our list is the Paul and Teresa Mueller Endowed Scholarship in Accounting. Paul and Teresa Mueller, again, thank you. Even though you don't live locally, your continued support of our program and our students, I'm very grateful for that. Your commitment for our program. This year, we're able to share your scholarship with 6 recipients. This scholarship is provided to full-time students at all academic levels, majoring in accounting. Leadership is also considered as part of the criteria. The recipients of the Paul and Teresa Mueller Endowed Scholarship are Stephanie Heredia, Maya Noble, Erica Passetti, Alisa Axonova, Hannah Crittenden, and our own Shanice Hill. Congratulations to each of you, and again, thank you to Paul and Teresa for their continued support. Folks, again, as you see some of the remarks from in the previous slide, we wanted to share some of the expressions of gratitude from our students. So that's what we wanted to make sure that you had a chance to hear from them through their words. The next, here is the Lynn Pippinger Endowed Scholarship. Lynn, again, I cannot thank you enough for all the various ways you have continued to support our students and the college. Obviously, we live in your home, the Lynn Pippinger Hall, and there are 6 recipients of the Lynn Pippinger Endowed Scholarship and many more coming up next year. The 6 recipients are Julia Batalino, Jason Hardigan, Julie St. Thomas, Sarah Hank, Jonathan Ray, and Andrew Vandenberg. And Lynn Pippinger Scholarship is a merit-based scholarship that's awarded to full or part-time undergraduate students pursuing a finance or accounting major at the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. The next scholarship is the Nancy M. Ridenour Program of Accountancy Scholarship. Nancy, again, continues to mentor, work with our students, support our students, not only through the scholarship, but in many other ways. So thank you again, Nancy. This is a scholarship that's awarded to full or part-time undergraduate students pursuing an accounting major at the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. We have 2 recipients this year, and they are Morgan Ferretti and Alexandria Manila. Congratulations to both of you on receiving the Nancy Ridnover Program of Accountancy Scholarship, and you should reach out to Nancy because she's a terrific mentor. Folks, moving on again, this is our new home in 2017. We moved into the Lynn Pippinger Hall. Cost us about $30 million, but it's a wonderful home for us and gave an opportunity for all of our faculty and staff to come under one roof and for our students to have classes in one place. So we are very thankful to Lynn and all the other donors for their support, and especially the state for the legislature for its support in making this dream come true. The next scholarship is the Rsm Uslp Scholarship, previously GSS or Gregory Stewart Chair. I want to again, this scholarship is provided to accountancy majors who are full or part-time students at all academic levels in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. I want to thank Rob for joining us. I want to thank Jim Newman as well as Danny Jackson of RSM for their generosity. This year's recipient is Mayunta Brown. Congratulations, Mayunta, on receiving the RSM Scholarship. The next scholarship is the Al and Sandy Steinberg Scholarship. Al and Sandy have been very involved with our campus here in many ways and US of athletics, but also they've been a strong supporter of our students at the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. We have two recipients this year. The Allen Sandy Scholarship recipients are Samantha Buchanan and Neil Balakrishnan. This scholarship is offered to study abroad funds and to full-time and part-time first-generation students pursuing any major in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. Thank you again, Al and Sandy, for your continued support. The next scholarship is the Linton Tibbetts Endowed Graduate Student Fellowship. This is a significant amount of money we are able to provide to one of our graduate students. This is a merit-based scholarship, which supports a full or part-time graduate student at the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance, majoring in international business with a focus on the Caribbean. We want to thank Mary Brandis and the Brandis family for their generosity. And this year's recipient of the Linton Tibbetts Endowed Graduate Student Fellowship is Stefan Burnett. Stefan, congratulations on receiving this scholarship. The next one is the USF St. Petersburg Campus Accounting Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to deserving students who are full or part-time at all academic levels, pursuing all majors in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. We want to thank the numerous donors who contributed to the scholarship fund, and there are 3 recipients this year, and they are Andrew Foraker, Kari Rubash, and Victoria Gaines. Congratulations to each of you for receiving the USF St. Petersburg Campus Accounting Scholarship. In the last 3 years, as the slide said, we have impacted 107 students, and we look forward to impacting many, many more in the coming years. The next scholarship is the Wells Fargo Bank Endowed Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to full or part-time junior, senior, or graduate level students, all majors in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance. Linda, again, thank you for joining us and your continued support. The recipient of this scholarship is Helen Zarling. Congratulations, Helen, on receiving the Wells Fargo Bank Endowed Scholarship. Next is our Robert J. West Endowed Scholarship in Accountancy. This is awarded to a full-time, upper-level student majoring in accounting in the K. Tiedemann School of Business and Finance with a minimum of 3.2 GPA. We thank Lucy West on behalf of Robert for the scholarship. The recipient this year is Stephanie Heredia. Congratulations, Stephanie, on receiving the scholarship, and good luck when you're a Masters of Accountancy program. Now we're going to hear from one of our alumni again, the past recipient of the Lynn Pippinger Endowed Scholarship, Claudine Marsh, is the recipient, and she has a few words to say to all of us, and especially to Lynn.
Hi, my name is Claudine Marsh, and I graduated from the University of South Florida, St. Petersburg, magna cum laude, in December 2019, and I received a degree in finance. After graduation, I was lucky enough to secure a position in a wealth management firm, and it is my goal to secure my CFP designation. Now, when I think back on my time at Kate Tiedemann School of Business and Finance, happy memories come to mind. And one of those happy memories is when I received the Lynn Pippinger Endowment Scholarship. That was huge. It meant a great deal to me. Not only did it acknowledge the hard work that I had put forth during my academic career, but it elevated my motivation to continue to succeed. And it did that in a number of different ways. It confirmed that hard work does get rewarded. And from a financial perspective, it was a godsend. It allowed me to take additional classes or more classes so that I was able to finish my degree and graduate sooner than expected. It allowed me to work less hours at my job, so I was able to accept an internship at Raymond James. And it also motivated me to continue my academic journey as I'm currently enrolled in the MBA program here at USF. And it is my goal to be the recipient of additional scholarships. But most importantly, I think what it did was it instilled in me a desire to want to give back to the community, to want to pay it forward. And that is something I intend to do. So I think it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, that I am very thankful, grateful, and extremely honored to have been the recipient of the Lynn Pippinger Endowment Scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudine. Again, she's been very successful after she graduated, and we have had an opportunity to actually talk to Claudine, and I want to just say thank you, for her, and congratulations on her journey. As we come to a close today, I want to take this opportunity first to congratulate all of the recipients of our scholarship. As Dr. Tadlock said, this truly is a reflection of your dedication and commitment, and the scholarship is really a recognition of all of those efforts. And I want to also take this time to provide my sincere thanks on behalf of all of the students to our donors who have made this possible. Without their generosity and support, we couldn't provide these scholarships. We couldn't offer these scholarships, especially in a year like this where it's so meaningful. Thank you, all of you, for your generosity and support and continued support. None of these are possible. None of these events are possible without the support of a great team. And I have a wonderful team, and I wanted to thank every member of my team. Especially, I want to thank Terry Weishoff and Jamie Boyle. Both of you have invested a significant amount of time and effort into making this program possible. I want to thank you both, and also our development team. They have been very much a partner in this effort. Regional Vice Chancellor Deb Reed, Holly Duncan, Kate Sammy, Kate Vector, Alexis Searfoss, and Jason Morris. And last but not least, my colleagues and my boss, Regional Chancellor Dr. Tadlock, and my good friend and Dean Lemayan, Lymph Dean Moes Lemayan from the Mooma College of Business. Thank you all, and all my colleagues who joined from the Mooma College of Business. Thank you everyone for participating. Folks, have a wonderful evening. Be safe, stay healthy. Wishing you, again, a great evening and the rest of the week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.